Hey, how's it going again? Well, I was gonna fix a broken pipe, but I changed my mind. That can wait. And so here's the shed. Give you a quick tour of where it all happens, where the magic happens. You know, start right here, I guess. Got that level. I've had that 25 or 30 years. There's a lot of stuff in here. This old bow, I've had that for, man, probably about the same. Ain't been hunting forever. I forget I broke something on it. It still works, it's just not a modern compound. And moving along. The CT90, that's my wife's. That's her baby right there. It was running pretty rough until I got my hands on it. Then it completely doesn't run at all. So that's my next project. That's the old chainsaw. I cut a couple trees down outside. Moving along. This is my afternoon refreshment. This is like the, oh yeah, look at this. I bought this at a flea market last week. I mean, this thing's cool, man. It's like the steering wheel. Alright. See the steering wheel? Turn it. And it turns the stuff. I'm just going to tweak it, see? It's a working model, but I'm going to make it cool. I'm going to do it something like this. Like paintwork like that. I'm going to make it, you know, do a few upgrades. See how that goes. That's another project. So this toolbox right here is probably your typical homeowner guy who, you know, doesn't want to pay people. Well, it's like, I'm Scottish, right? We've got a reputation for being tightwads. I ain't paid a mechanic in, you know, over 20 years, so just sorted drill bits and stuff. This is like the electrical section. Don't look at that. I have a soldering iron up there. Miscellaneous electrical stuff. Tester. What's in here? The metric drawer. No, there's no snap-on. It's all, you know, cobalt and what's this kind? This Craftsman. Miscellaneous. All this stuff of memories, man. I've had it all so long. This thing goes back with me for a long ass time. That one and there's a blue-handled number 3 in here somewhere. I've had forever. Oh yeah, I searched high and low for one of these, man. A chain wrench. I was so happy when I found this one. Flea market, you know what I mean? I don't pay full price for barely anything. This is a wrench set. And there's one missing. 17. I know where that is. It's in my Subaru. I sold that, you know, about 6 months ago. I blew the engine on it. 2018 WRX. That's a whole other story. This is the 1/2-inch drawer. Task Force. What is this? I don't know, they're good enough for what I don't use impact tools. I don't have a compressor. Handy. Super handy. You know what they're for, right? For if you have stripped heads on bolts. Very handy. Torque wrenches, inch and foot. This is like the what do you call it? Hand tool? No, what do you call these? Everything with a handle. It's got every side cutter known to man. You know what this is? That's for cutting, not linoleum, formica. It's a formica cutter. This hole saw, carbide hole saw I bought for cutting tile, used it once. And the bottom drawer is just the bolt cutters, the jaw things, the hammers. Alright, move along. Oh yeah, I've got this drawer right here. This is all the bits for a screw gun. Alright, well, whatever. What else we got? This is a seat I had on the Sporty. Went with a big boy seat. Very comfy. There's some parts, Chinese parts. This is like a Speedo thing, a Speedo holder. This is a failed thing. This was going to be back in the day when I was going to put a different, you know, like one of those brake light. Didn't fit. Decided to move a different direction. What else we got? That's like one of them computers you plug in your car. Ammo boxes. Got ammo in them. Glock box. What you call it? Rifle rest. What's in here? Oh, this was stuff from this turn signals from what do you call it? Calf Racer Garage. They're good guys there. Empty box. That's a pop rivet gun. This is the carburetor and brake stuff box. Harley Davidson. Tons of guns. These were sent by mistake by Amazon. Like, I was only asked for one gasket. They sent me like 30. Same goes for the jets. Well, and here's the Chinese carburetor. That thing worked perfect, right? But I used the parts out of this to rebuild my Harley one. Now it runs perfect. And I have a spare. Okay, that's a headlight. Got a spare carb in here. See, Chinese carb. That's a backup, because I know for sure you bolt that on, it's gonna 100% work. Airbrush and compressor. This is where you keep a lining tape and all that. Miscellaneous tools, nail gun, whatever. I can't remember the name of half of these things. Sawzall back there. It's an alternator for a Subaru, Dremel, Sanders. That's the latest project. Charger. This will burn everything you turn it on and lean it against. I went off that thing. And here's, I told you, got a soldering machine. There it is. There it is. That's a distillation machine for only distilling water. Don't distill anything else with that machine. That's illegal. And there we go. It's an interesting book. Book of unusual knowledge. And we've got a. Oh yeah. Does anybody know what kind of knife is this? Does anybody know? Leave in the comments. I'll give you a clue. It's a 3rd gen. That's a real tomahawk. That's a throwing one. And this thing is a machete from a British Army machete from the 1950s. An old fan. It's my biggest fan right there. I don't have many fans. You know, just all the other junk you put in the wall, right? It's like all the paint. So it's primers, paint, like cleaning chemicals. In some kind of rough order, you know. Here, that's my James Bond picture. That's been following me around for a while. And here's the old Sporty. Well, it wouldn't be cricket if we didn't start it up, would it? It's wonderful to start. Well, why wouldn't it, as they say? ignition. Alright. It's a 2001. Alright. Give it a couple. Oh, here comes Boomer. He loves the Harley. He's like, well, you know, I can't get it stuck on the top part of the chuck. Hasn't been started in a few days. Like a week. More than, oh, I was out on it last Sunday. He's not having it. What's up, buddy? This is the all right, the story with this is I lengthened the forks 4 inches by getting the longer dampers, and then of course I cut the fender down, painted it, moved the brow, put 1-inch risers on it, but I got 2-inch risers coming tomorrow. Run all the wires through the handlebars. That's that thick part going down into the headlight. That's where the junction is. Replaced all the cables, the brake cables, did the brakes. Got this chain from work, and so I did the tank lift using chain. That was pretty cool. I got the cables running through it. I got the Harley car back on it, not Chinese. Low bar pipes. What else? Amazon seat. No, not Amazon. That's Marketplace. The handlebars, Marketplace. Got these from Calf Racer Garage. Same place as the blinkers. Cheap Amazon shocks. They are zero travel. They're like, you might as well have struts on there. This tire is a tube tire, and it's been on here 2 years, okay, and it don't leak air, so you can put a tube tire onto an aluminum rim, because I couldn't find one to like that kind of tread that wasn't tube. All right, and the lowbrow, the actual bracket is Amazon. I rerouted the electric, obviously. Moved the coil pack down to the side, put the fancy cables on. And, oh yeah, chopped the fender, of course. Dude, some people don't like that. And then painted the tank. Same thing with as I did that one with the aerosol stuff and the 2K clear coat. Came out nice. And I put the clock back on. I did have the thing on the forks, but that wasn't working. And yeah, that's about it. And then exiting back out the door, got Mr. Wiggles and Boomer waiting for me. Time to sit out and have a beer. One more fire up. I know it's gonna start first time. Stone cold. All right, guys, that's the shed. Talk to you later.